A lot of people ask, Matt, how can I be a closer? I've got these deals, I've got these opportunities. I want to be able to close them. And I think a lot of people have a vision of that magical, amazing, smooth talking salesperson that just closes everything. I'm here to tell you that's not the right image. That is not how it works in the real world. We're going to talk about what you can do to be an amazing closer. Let's do it. Hey, I'm Matt Wolach, and I help software people understand how to close a lot more deals. I help them put in the right process and the formulas to make sure that they can have an incredible close rate and they can get a huge amount of revenue for what they're doing. Now, today, we're talking about how to be a closer. And just like anything else, this is a formula you can follow. So before we get into it, make sure you're subscribed. Hit the subscribe button down there, hit the little bell. I'm coming up with a lot of tips and tricks to help you become better at what you're doing. So make sure you don't miss out. Subscribe now and hit that bell. Okay, cool. So how to be a closer? Well, really, like anything, it's a formula, and you just need to follow the formula. So really, you got to understand the process. Again, like I said in the intro, it's not about just smiling and being happy and being an amazing, charismatic person. Yeah, it's nice, that helps, but that is not what's going to get it done. Surprisingly, a lot of technical people can be incredible closers, even if they don't have that unbelievable worldly charm. It's because if you know the right formula, you can make it happen. So what is that formula? Well, really, there's 5 steps. So let's talk about those steps. Number 1, you've got to understand who the right customer is and make sure you're talking to your right customer. So make sure you nail down your ICP, your ideal customer profile. You can understand what they do, who they are, what their role is, and really deeper than that, what do they care about? What are they striving for? What are they hoping to accomplish? What are their challenges? What are their goals? Once you understand all that, then you can start talking to the right person for your product. So that's step 1. Talk to the right customer. If you're talking to the wrong customer, if you're talking to somebody who is not a good fit for your product, or your product really doesn't help, no matter what you do, they're not going to be wowed by it. They're not going to care. They don't have the problems that you can solve. It won't matter how good the rest of your sales are if you don't talk to the right person. So that's step 1, talk to the right prospect. Step 2 is once you have that right person in front of you, you need to make sure you get them hating their problem. They might think that they have a challenge. They might think they have a little roadblock to overcome, but you want them understanding that that is a horrible thing, that they need to really, really care about overcoming that challenge. If they're just kind of like, yeah, it's a little bit of a struggle, but we're okay, they're not going to make any change. People will not change for a minor thing. They'll make big changes for what they perceive as huge things. So you need to make sure you have an amazing process that gets them really emotional. You really twist the knife like we talk about in some of the other videos so that they understand that their pain is really bad, that what they're going through is a bad situation. And only then will they be willing to make a change. So number 2, get your prospect hating their problems. Now, number 3 is you need to show them that once they have that problem, that you can fix the problem, or your solution, your product can fix the problem. Now, in the perfect deal process, if you follow me, you'll understand the perfect deal process is a really, really easy way to sell a ton of software. And if you can do this correctly, the perfect deal process follows everything really, really smoothly. And the A in the perfect deal process stands for associate. This is where you can associate your product to their problems. Really important. You've got to show them that your solution is the answer to their pain. And when you can do that, that gets you on the right path. This is what really, really increases close rates. Show that you are the solution to their problem. Okay, so we've got the right prospect in front of us. We've got them hating their problem, and we need to show that your product, can fix their problems. There's 3. We got 2 more. Now, if you like this so far, if this is helpful, make sure you hit the like button. That's going to show me this is good, this is impactful for you, so I know to create other tips like this. Also, if you have any questions, go ahead and write those questions down, put them in the chat or the questions, comments area down below. Okay, now once you've done that, that's good. We've gotten them understanding that they have a problem and that you can solve it, but we want to make sure they trust us. Trust is big in sales. And one of the best ways to do that is our tip number 4, show how others have solved this problem as well using your product. If you can show that others who had similar challenges as this person have used your products, used your solution, and now are seeing great results, then that story is going to show how powerful, is going to be very powerful for them, because now they are going to be able to put themselves in that story and feel the realization of the success. They're going to see that success is possible, and they're going to trust you if you can tell a relevant customer story around that. So number 4, show how others have achieved results, have achieved success because of your solution. Okay, we've got 4 down. The last one is, once you get them to that point, we've already found the right prospect. We've already made sure that they hate their problem. We've made sure we showed them how they can fix the problem and that others have fixed it just like them. Now we need to make sure we take charge. The last piece of the perfect deal process is lead. We need to lead the process from this point forward and make sure they know that we are going to take care of them, that we are going to walk them through everything. We will hold their hand through the journey all the way to get them closed and going live using your product and solving their problems. If you don't take charge, at this point, a lot of prospects who everything else went right, they fall off and you lose them. You've got to take control. You've got to make sure that you guide them through everything so that they are the ones who get signed up. There we go. We've got all 5 steps. Make sure you're talking to the right prospect. Make sure that they are hating their particular problem. Show that you can solve the problem. Show how others have solved the problem very well. And take charge. Take the lead. If you can do these 5 things, you will be an amazing closer. And when people come to me and say, hey, how do I become a closer, Matt? I can share your story and show how you did it as well. So I hope this works well for you. Hope your close rate jumps because you follow this formula. By the way, make sure you hit the like button down there. That's going to really help me understand if this is good stuff for you. So hit that like right now. And if you want to really make sure you're closing a lot of deals, I created a course. It's a course called Software Demo Secrets. And Software Demo Secrets can be very, very powerful for you because it shows you how to do each one of these steps expertly well. It walks you through all 5 of these steps so you can make sure that you are extremely good at them and you know how to deliver them very, very well. You'll see the link down below, Software Demo Secrets. Now, it's called Software Demo Secrets because a lot of the best, most highest producing people have kept these secrets to themselves and they haven't shared them. Well, that's ridiculous. So I'm going to share them. So go ahead and get that course. It's going to walk you through. It's very quick. You can finish the course in 3 hours, somewhere in there, and you'll have a strong understanding of how you can close a ton of your demos and a ton of your software deals. So I hope this helps you. If you need any more help, again, write a comment down below. I'll be sure to answer that and help you. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care.